Hello and welcome to my new YouTube video. In this video, we are going to discuss why hashtag delete Facebook doesn't make any sense and why deleting social media account you are actually causing more indirect harm than good. To answer this question, we have to understand the nuance and concept of social media because it is not easy to answer. This video is divided into 4 parts. First part will focus on fundamental concepts. Second part we will discuss important role of social media in our life. Third part we will explore more problems caused by social media, and fourth will be the conclusion. We have to understand these 3 basic fundamental concepts: social media, content and algorithm. So what exactly is social media? Any digital or technology which enables you to create content and share it with everyone and promote social interaction among users can be called as social media. Inside social media, there is a fundamental building block known as the content. Content is always a king if you want to grow on social media. Content has 4 elements: text, image, audio and video. With the combination of all it, we create a rich quality of content. For example, Facebook, Instagram is focused on image, text and video content. YouTube, TikTok and Twitch is focused more on video form of content, whereas WhatsApp, Telegram, Messenger are focused on text format of content. The great quality of content need audience and discoverability. That's when algorithms play an important role in ranking and processing content for users. In simple language, algorithms are processes or set of rules to be followed during calculations by computer. Algorithms play an extremely important role in personalization of your timeline or feed, and they are designed to serve you the most relevant content based on your likes, interest, age and other data points. Believe it or not, social media play a very important role in our life, either directly or indirectly. Some benefits are straightforward, like Facebook can help you to connect with your friends and family all the time. Instagram is for sharing memes and photographs and your food pics. And WhatsApp made text messaging more easy, and these are the least important features because we are missing the single most important underrated feature of social media ecosystem, that is attention. We as a human civilization somehow always try to find monetary value in anything over everything else. In this case, if you manage to get eyeballs of few million people using social media, then you can literally build anything. Example, your personal brand, influencer, business, etc. So platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, these are like a distribution platform for your business. Now with the attention, here comes another advantage, that is social media enables you to capitalize on your skills. Now before internet and social media, an average person has few options available to make money. Therefore, a job in MNC or McDonald's. In today's modern social media world, if you have certain skill set, it doesn't matter which skill set, but if you have certain skill set, you can capitalize it by creating content around it on social media. Example, if you are good in drawing, you can create videos on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. If you are good in dancing, then you can show it off on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram Reels. If you have a great teaching skills, then you can start your own education channel on YouTube. Basically, if you are good at anything and you have skills, then you can create content, and with the power of social media, you can capitalize it and build business out of it. Now let's deep dive into problems of social media. If you Google search, you will find dozens of mental health issues which are related to social media addiction, and there are also important problems like fake news and censorship. It is a very complicated issue, so for the sake of simplicity, let's just categorize them into impact at individual level and impact at social level. Let's begin with individual level. These are effects of social media on individual level: mental health, depression, anxiety and all other psychological effects, mostly caused because of psychological reasons, and being self-aware and educating yourself can help to minimize it. Now keep in mind that social media alone itself is not directly responsible, and there are other factors such as genes and environment etc. also play a role in mental health issues. In many cases, it's not about social media, it's more of your love for a hedonic lifestyle on top of social media, which is a recipe of disaster for your mental health. Now let's talk about social media impact on society level. The main difference is these are the problems sprout from individual to large community group. It's like one bad infected apple destroys the entire baskets of good apple, and eventually you will end up with basket full of bad apples. Same is applied in social media. One idiot shit posts something and other idiot will reshare it, and eventually you will end up in chaos of misinformation and fake news and conspiracy theories and information warfare and a lot of shit posting. Another problem is that we all should be aware of flow of information. Social media companies have been well known for censoring good stuff. Like for example, if you search for hashtag natural immunity on Instagram, you won't find any post even though there are millions of posts with hashtag natural immunity in it. Censorship is how these companies control the flow of information. Now you might think that algorithm will help to solve this, but algorithm is just doing its work, which is providing the most relevant content to you by understanding you, which means if you like cars, you will always get cars related content on it. And yes, Mark Zuckerberg can fine tune the algorithm, but technically it won't help much because human behavior is highly complex and algorithm will eventually always copy the negative pattern of human behavior. So we always end up with the same problem until and unless we as an individual become self-aware on healthy usage of social media. Once Warren Buffett said, "Show me your friends and I will show you your future." It's still relevant in digital world. The content you consume will always define you and who you will be in the future. If your social media content is filled with people who talk about conspiracy theories such as flat earth, then you will always eventually end up in a toxic rabbit hole of internet and eventually degrade your mental health too. But if you surround yourself with good quality of content creators, then you will eventually end up making best out of social media. My best advice is autonomy over abstinence, which means build more self-awareness and discipline and educate yourself about social media technology instead of simply deleting a Facebook account and being ignorant. My second advice is train your algorithm like a dog. And you can do this by simply consciously selecting and liking posts which you are genuinely interested in instead of mindlessly scrolling over the web. And to fine-tune algorithm, my favorite method is simply tell algorithm what you dislike. In the case of YouTube, there is a menu button which says not interested. And same for the other apps. That's how you surround yourself with healthy content and content creator for healthy mental health. So that's it for today. I hope you like my content, and to watch more awesome and educational content, hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. And if you like this video, share it with your friends and let's go to 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt.